Morning, everyone. It's Celebration Friday, and I'm so excited for this Friday because tomorrow I go on vacation for a week. So I'm super, super pumped about being away for a little while and taking a break and celebrating me and being free to relax. I don't do it very often, and it's something that I am implementing now much more in my life, and I hope that you do as well. And it brought me to this point actually of what I wanted to talk to you about today because, um, you know, we often think of celebration as being like only the really big things, graduating from school or a big birthday, like not even like, your 23rd birthday, but your 25th is important or your 30th is important, right? Or your 40th or your 50th or whatever the case may be. And we kind of lose sight of all the small things, all the small wins that we have every single week. There's a lot of them all the time. And we kind of forget about them because we like kind of write them off as like not that a big a deal. But it's something also to like create for yourself and leading yourself into celebration every single day because every single day is a gift, right? And the reason why this is coming up for me so strongly this week is because my best friend lost a friend of hers from law school, and I don't know this person at all. But when I heard this, I was like, man, like, it's time to live for today. Because the woman was very young. She was in her 30s. And, when you realize that you can be taken from this life as quickly as you entered it, you start realizing there's no point of waiting until tomorrow to celebrate or to live or to do all the things that you want to do. It's time to do it like right now, right? And that includes celebrating everything that happens for you. It means celebrating that and being thankful for waking up in the morning. It's celebrating the clothes that you have. It's celebrating, by getting a cup of coffee that you don't usually get a fancy cup of coffee. Or it's celebrating that you complete all your tasks for the day. It's celebrating that you got a phone call from your mom, you know? And I don't mean that you need to celebrate everything with like a party or something like that. No, not at all. But like relish every moment and feel into every moment because this is such a powerful way of living, including where you are in your career. You have moved from job to job to job at this point. You have found multiple jobs that have suited you. Maybe you've only worked in one job, but, more likely than not, you've worked in several at this point. And those jobs have been powerful for you in learning lessons that have led you to where you are right now in looking for a new career. And you get to celebrate that fact. You get to celebrate the fact that you received multiple job offers in the past, that it didn't take you very much time, effort to get those careers and to learn from them, and that you are now excited about the next step. And you get to celebrate today that you're on your way. And that is such a powerful place to be because I think a lot of people stand in fear and stand in worry when they're doing a career transition of any kind. And I think that's the case for people in multiple areas of our lives, right? Because when you are uncertain about what's happening in the future, uncertainty can be very uncomfortable, and you can be very fearful of that, right? I know that I've experienced that many times over in my life, particularly in career, but also in personal life and in moving to a new apartment. And when a friend moves away, like when am I going to see that friend ever again? I've experienced that level of fear and uncertainty in many, many aspects of my life. And it really doesn't serve me to be happy because like I can get excited thinking about the fact that one of my closest friends from graduate school moved to Senegal and be really happy for her and be super pumped that she's going to come back 2 years later. And that's a true story. She's coming back in December of this year, and I'm so excited to see her, and I'm so excited for her that she gets to be there right now and enjoy her life in Senegal. The same goes for, what's going on in my family life. Like, I have developed new relationships, deeper relationships with members of my family. And I'm so excited because I just bought tickets this week to go see them. And I'm celebrating the fact that I did that because that means I get to see them really soon. I haven't seen most of them since October because they all live up in Boston. So, like, there's plenty of things to celebrate every single day. And we think of them as like small things, but actually all the small things add up to our lives. So think about what you want to celebrate today. Think about what you want to create today. Think about what what brings you joy today, and be joyful for those things, because life is so short. We don't know when we're going to die. And I know that sounds really morbid, but as a result, it really pushes me, especially this week, to choose adventure, to choose joy, to choose celebration, to choose life, to choose happiness, to choose being bold and courageous, and going after exactly what I want, because there's no time for anything less. So celebrate what you want to celebrate today, and share with us what you want to celebrate. Do a hashtag celebration and tell us what you're celebrating, because honestly, like, there's such power in writing it down and saying what you're celebrating, because when you write down what you're celebrating, you feel it in a different way. You feel the power of it, just the way I feel the power of my words as I'm sharing it with you in this video. So hashtag celebration, share what you want to share about what you're celebrating this week, and I can't wait to see what you create. Love you guys. Bye.